Hi there. In this video, I'm going to cover some of the differences between starting motors, including unique features on Delco Remy genuine starters. With starters, you'll find differences in tooth count, starter design, the starter relay, over-crank protection, and finally, the mounting flange. We've got a lot to cover, so hold on to your seats. Tooth count is the first difference. Here's what you need to know. There are teeth on the pinion and the flywheel, and the count on each must line up with one another. Also, the pitch or angle of the teeth can vary. While it's important to be aware of the tooth count, it's not what you use to find a part. Always search for a part by application or by cross-referencing the part number. Starters also come in different designs. The two most common are the straight drive and the gear reduction. Older starters are built with a straight drive style. With this design, the motor and drive are directly connected and positioned in line with one another. You can easily identify a straight drive starter by its nose cone, which is used to house an additional bearing. Most new starters today are gear reduction starters. They are smaller and faster as they rotate the pinion gear. Gear reduction starters have what's called a soft start, a gentler ramp up to full speed. This change eliminates the nose cone and provides more flexibility. The great thing about the two starter designs is that they are interchangeable. Another difference is the starter relay or magnetic switch. On older versions, it's located on the firewall of the vehicle or the battery box. Today, it's integrated on the starter, which is why it's known as the Integrated Magnetic Switch, or IMS. The most important thing to know here is that the IMS should never be removed. The next difference is the OCP, or overcrank protection. The OCP switch is a built-in circuit breaker that protects the starter from thermal damage by automatically resetting at a safe operating temperature. Again, in some newer designs, the OCP is integrated, so you'll see it referred to as IOCP to indicate the integrated feature. Finally, the last feature is the flange. The Delco Remy 39MT starter is the only OE starter on the market with a rotatable flange. You simply remove the flange screws, rotate it, and reinsert the screws. This ensures the starter aligns to the engine. It also allows you to provide coverage for a variety of applications with one starter. Alright, that's a wrap. Now you have a basic overview of the differences with starter motors. Remember, starters today are vehicle specific. That means starters should be selected based on the application. Understanding the differences is important, but always begin with the application. Our online catalog, which allows you to search by part number, family, or application, is a great way to get started. Now that you've learned about the starter, check out our videos on alternators. I explain the purpose of an alternator, how it works, and the different features you should be aware of.